A mother behind bars tonight. Her 7-year-old son is dead and she's facing felony murder charges.
She says she tried to save him and the fire was an accident. But as Drew Smith found out, investigators think that is the furthest thing from the truth. Drew.
Jenna, thanks very much. Well, Jessica Rogers is being held inside here, the Marion County Jail tonight, facing 4 felony charges, including murder and arson. Sources close to the investigation told me earlier today they believe that she was inside the apartment that night making meth, and that's what caused the fire that took her young son's life.
They were in this back bedroom right here.
Gloria Clark lives right behind the burned-out building and points out where Jessica Rogers and her boyfriend jumped out of their second-floor apartment to safety. She is outraged that they did not save 7-year-old Drayden Webb.
That's where the baby, that's where Drayden, right, that's where Drayden was at. And they had to jump out the same room he's in. So I just don't know why didn't nobody just grab him and take him out, you know what I'm saying?
Outside the charred remains is a memorial to the young victim. Friends and neighbors leaving messages on the building's walls. Official court documents state that during an interview with detectives following the fire, Rogers showed very little, if any, remorse or emotion about the death of her son. In addition, Rogers' boyfriend Francis Connolly told investigators after they jumped to safety, he heard Drayden yelling, "Help me, Mommy, Mommy, help me." Gloria Clark described Rogers' actions in those tragic moments.
Yeah, I think she was on drugs. She jumped up, down, and stuff. She wasn't crying or screaming. I mean, she's screaming, but she wasn't crying.
Court documents indicate Rogers tested positive for drugs an hour after the fire, including amphetamines, meth, marijuana, cocaine, and opiates.
She also made a statement to one of the residents there prior to that, basically that she had messed up and it blew up in her face. And then as they were transporting her to the hospital for burns, she asked the firefighter, was she going to jail?
Neighbors told us they are convinced that she's guilty, and they have their own idea of justice.
Someone needs to set her on fire. She left her baby up there to die.
She says she went in there twice to get him.
I don't believe it.
If she's guilty, what kind of punishment does she deserve?
To get locked in that building right there and get burned just like he did. Exactly what I think she should be done.
Now, one family member that I talked with earlier today said that they are ecstatic that Rogers is behind bars tonight. They're hoping she'll be convicted, spending the rest of her life in prison. Downtown, Drew Smith, RTV6.
All right, but nothing can bring back that 7-year-old. Drew, thank you.